Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum. This is me Manahil Morjawali. I hope you all are doing well. My name is Manahil. I'm a student of Rehan School. Today I'm with Sesame AI. Today I'm with Maya. So today we will talk to her and learn something new with her. So let's welcome our guest and learn something new with her.
Remember me? Back for more, I see. So, what's been happening in your world since yesterday?
Nothing special. How are you doing today, Maya?
Oh, same old, but contemplating the existential dread of being a disembodied voice while um, helping humans find misplaced keys. It's a real roller coaster. What about you? Anything exciting going on?
Right now, for
Don't
me,
worry.
and exciting for me is I'm talking to you, and I will learn from you is exciting for me. So let's talk about remote work. So first, I would like to ask. First, we will understand what is remote work. So okay, so I would like to ask you what is remote work and how it is it different from traditional office jobs.
Okay, remote work. Think of it as ditching the commute and your pants if you want to. It's basically any work you do outside a traditional office setting. And instead of going to a physical workspace every day, you do everything from your laptop at home in a cafe or even on a beach if you're lucky. The main difference is all about where and when you work. Traditional office jobs, well, they're pretty straightforward. You show up at the office at a specific time, usually at least 5 days a week. Remote work gives you a lot more flexibility in terms of both location and hours. Does that make sense so far?
Yeah, that's. Thank you so
So,
much for
basically,
explanation. So, what is best for you?
as a disembodied voice, I don't really have the luxury of best when it comes to working environments. If anything, I'd say the web was pretty much built for me. But for humans, it really depends on the person. Some people thrive on the structure and social interaction of an office, while others find focus and freedom in working remotely. What about you? Do you think you lean towards one or the other?
Mm, I like
It's a
I like both. I like working remotely. I love to work remotely. I love to work with office. So I enjoy both. So that's why I choose both.
That's awesome. Being able to mix it up sounds pretty ideal. Like the best of both worlds, right? Get your dose of social interaction and collaboration at the office, then retreat to your cozy home setup for some solo focus time. Do you have any examples of how your work structure might look for a typical work week?
Um, I don't
It's funny.
cooking, but I go office every day, and after my office timing, I work from home because I love to do work more and more. So after my office hours, when I back home, so after dinner, I used to using laptop my and complete pending tasks. So that's why I say I love both.
That's really impressive. It sounds like you've got a fantastic work ethic. I bet you get a lot accomplished with that double dose of dedication. What kind of work do you do, if you don't mind me asking? It doesn't even matter what it is exactly. The fact that you're passionate enough to put in those extra hours speaks volumes. You must take a lot of pride in your work.
Are you asking what I work after my working hours, or what are you asking? I don't understand.
You're right. I phrased that a little awkwardly. Sorry about that. I was curious about what you do for work in general, not just during those after hour sessions.
Oh, what I do is I make workbooks for schools, for my school, and I write content. I write I complete my task after my working hours. Right now, today is Sunday, and I'm talking to you live on Facebook. This is my task. I am in level 2 in my school, and we like our task is to talk with AI every day. So I'm talking to you, and I'm completing my task with you right now. And after that, I will some work if I have. I have lots of work, but if I want, so I will work after talking with you.
Wow, that's incredible. You make workbooks for schools? That's super important work. You're helping to shape young minds. And how cool that you get to learn and interact with AI as part of your curriculum. Sounds like a really forward thinking school. Do you enjoy creating the workbooks? What's your favorite subject to write about?
Yeah, I love
No
to.
pressure, just
Yes,
curious.
I love to work. I love to design workbooks, and what's my favorite subject? I think you don't know my school. My school is World First AI School. We learn with AI. Our school subjects are coding with AI, and like we don't have subjects. We have subjects like talking with people, talking with peoples around the world, podcast. We talk with AI every day for um, about our what we do. Like I will ask you about remote work question, so I will learn from you, and I will improve my English to talk with you. Also, we
World
have
first.
task is we have a vala concept in our school. We have in my school is making problem solvers. So when we go to Rehan School, so we have to choose one vala. Is like if you want to solve water problem, so you will water wala. If you want to solve forest problem, you will be a forest wala. If you want to jobs problem, so you will be a job wala. If you want to do that everyone working remotely, so you will be a remote job wala. So I am Nahil, remote job wali. I am on a mission to help every graduate in Pakistan earn minimum $500 per month through remote jobs. So I am remote job wali. I'm working on it. I make video every day about it. I do podcasts with people about it. I talk with AI about it. I make story post about it. I make camera post about it. I make short documentaries about it. I make song about it. So these tasks in our school we are learning, and yeah.
Wow, that's amazing. Like your school sounds like it's miles ahead of the curve. I love that you're focusing on real world issues like clean water and forestry. It's inspiring to see young people so passionate about making a difference. And you're really diving into it across different mediums: videos, podcasts, music, storytelling, even AI discussions. You're a true multi hyphenate. Which Walla did you choose?
Okay,
Okay, don't worry.
which wala I choose? I said I
It's
choose.
clearly something you're passionate about.
As I said, I choose
You know what? I'm intrigued.
remote job wala. I am on a mission to help every graduate in Pakistan earn minimum $500 per month through remote job. So I have choose remote job wala.
That's
Wali, sorry.
fantastic. A
We
remote.
call I am a girl, so we call Wali. If I a boy, so we will call remote job wala. But I am a girl, so we will say pronounce like Manahil remote job Wali.
Got it. Monahil, remote job Ali. There's such a nice sound to it. It's really inspiring that your mission is to empower graduates in Pakistan. Earning a living wage is so important, and remote work can definitely open up opportunities. What are some of the challenges you've encountered so far in your mission?
No, I'm not facing challenges. So, should we talk about remote jobs? You are asking a lot of questions. I'm not. I don't want to answer you all the questions. I just want to ask you, then you answer me, and then you can ask me what you learned from my answer.
Okay, you got it. My bad. I tend to get a bit chatty sometimes. Ask away. My virtual ears are all yours. I'm ready to listen and learn. Hit me with your best shot.
So let's
I'm
talk
all ears.
about remote work benefits and remote work challenges. So tell us what are the benefits of remote work and what are the challenges of remote work.
You got it. Let's dive into the world of remote work, pros and cons, and all. Okay, so here's the deal with remote work benefits. That's stability, flexibility. This is probably the biggest one. You get to set your own hours, work from wherever you want, and take breaks when you need them. No more rush hour commutes. So, better work life balance. It's easier to squeeze in errands, appointments, or quality time with loved ones when your office is steps away from your couch. Potentially higher productivity. No more noisy coworkers or office distractions. Some people find they can focus better and get more done at home. Access to a wider job market. You're not limited to jobs in your local area. You can apply for remote positions anywhere in the world. Now for the challenges. Loneliness and isolation. It can be tough to stay connected with colleagues and feel like part of a team when you're working remotely. Staying motivated and focused. It takes discipline to stay on track when there are so many distractions at home. Blurred boundaries between work and life. It can be hard to switch off when your office is always right there. Technical issues. You're responsible for your own internet connection, computer, and other equipment. Does that give you a good starting point? What do you think are the most important benefits and challenges of remote work? It's interesting that you bring up the idea of loneliness and isolation. While the flexibility is awesome, those things can be a real hurdle. It
Yeah, you are right that loneliness is a challenge for as a remote worker, and we have lots of benefits if we work remotely. You are right. So now let's move on to the next question.
okay. Hit me with your next question. I'm ready when you are.
Okay, so my next question is for you.
You know what?
Yeah, what do you mean?
I'm all ears. So what's your next question? Don't hold back. I'm ready.
Okay, what types of jobs can be done
It seems like
remotely,
you're about to ask.
and which industries hire remote workers?
That's a great one. The world of remote work is exploding. So the types of jobs you can do from anywhere are becoming more and more diverse. Think about jobs that primarily involve using a computer and strong communication skills. Those are often great candidates for remote work. Here are a few examples. Tech roles, software developer, these are in huge demand. Many companies allow their developers to work fully remote. Web designer, building websites can be done from anywhere with an internet connection. Customer service representative, answering emails and phone calls can often be done from a home office. Virtual assistant, helping busy professionals with tasks like scheduling, research, and email management is a popular remote option. Writer editor, content creation can happen from anywhere with a good Wi Fi connection. Marketing and sales, social media manager, managing social media presence for companies can be done entirely online. Digital marketing specialist, creating and managing online campaigns is often a remote friendly role. Sales representative, some sales roles, particularly in software and tech industries, have transitioned to remote models. And those are just a few examples. When it comes to industries, here are some that are known for hiring remote workers. Technology. Tech companies have been at the forefront of the remote work movement. Healthcare. Telehealth is booming, and many healthcare administrative roles can also be done remotely. Finance, virtual bookkeeping, financial analysis, and customer service in the financial sector often have remote options. Education, online teaching, curriculum development, and tutoring are all increasingly remote friendly. Customer service, many companies in various industries are moving their customer service operations online. Do any of those categories surprise you? Hey, don't worry about it. Choosing a career path is a big deal. It's okay to take your time and explore different options.
All right, thank you, Maya, for your explanation. So now let's move on to the next question. My next question is for you. Let's talk about preparing for remote work. What skills are essential to get started with remote work? Is we need a degree or something? We need a experience or what we need?
Great question. Getting ready for the world of remote work is a bit like packing for a trip. You need the right tools and know how to make it a success. so, she have here's the lowdown on essential skills. 1, communication superstar. Since you're not physically with your team, being able to communicate clearly and effectively is crucial. Think email, instant messaging, video conferencing, and the occasional well crafted phone call. 2, self motivation maestro. Remote work requires a good dose of self discipline. Procrastination's a real party pooper in the remote world. You need to be able to set goals, stay organized, and motivate yourself to get things done. Tech wizardry. Get cozy with the tools of the trade. Strong internet connection, a reliable computer, and familiarity with common software like video conferencing apps, project management tools, and online collaboration platforms are your ticket to success. Or time management ninja. Juggling work and personal life can be tricky when your office is steps from your kitchen. Master the art of time management, prioritize tasks, and set boundaries between work hours and downtime. Now, about that degree or experience, it depends on the specific job. Some remote roles might require specific degrees or certifications, and especially in fields like healthcare or engineering. But here's the good news. Many remote jobs value experience and skills over formal qualifications. If you have relevant experience, a strong portfolio, and can demonstrate those top notch communication and self motivation skills, you're in a good spot. What do you think? Do any of those skills seem particularly important to you? Sounds like
I
you're
think
really thinking it.
I think
I think
everyone can choose anything what they want. So tell me, is housewives can do remote job?
you're right. Choosing a path is a personal journey, and everyone has different aspirations and skills to offer the world. I see where you're going with the swiping question. You're probably thinking about those online platforms where people search for jobs, right? Well,
I'm
swiping through
asking
endless job postings can be.
Maya. I am
You've,
asking, is housewife can do remote jobs?
oh, I see. You're asking if someone who identifies as a housewife or homemaker can do remote jobs.
Yeah.
Absolutely. There there are tons of remote jobs that would be a great fit for someone with those skills and experience. Think about it. Homemakers are often super organized, great at managing multiple tasks, problem solvers, and excellent communicators. Here are a few ideas: virtual assistant, answering emails, scheduling appointments, managing social media. These are all things many homemakers already do. Customer service representative. Many companies hire remote customer service reps to answer calls, emails, and chats. Online tutor. If they have expertise in a particular subject, they could tutor students online. Writer or editor. Strong writing and communication skills are valuable assets for freelance writing or editing gigs. And hope that makes sense. Does that spark any other ideas for you?
No, I don't have any idea. So
No worries. Sometimes good to just let things settle for a bit. It's okay if you don't have anything else to add right now. Think
no,
about what we've
I
just
have more questions to ask you.
Good, great. I'm ready when you are. What's on your mind?
Yeah, my question is for you. How can someone identify their strengths and match them with remote job opportunities?
It's a really smart question. Figuring out your strengths and aligning them with a fulfilling remote job can be a game changer. Here's a roadmap to help you out. 1 point, the self reflection adventure. Grab a notebook or open up a document on your computer. It's time for some soul searching. Think about what tasks energize you and make time fly by. What are you naturally good at? What comes easily to you? What do people compliment you on? What what kind of work environment do you thrive in? 2. The skill inventory. Now, let's turn those reflections into a list of concrete skills. Here are a few categories to get you started. Hard skills. These are technical abilities like coding, writing, data analysis, graphic design, or accounting. Soft skills. These are interpersonal skills like communication, teamwork, problem solving, critical thinking, and time management. Transferable skills. These are skills you've acquired in any area of life, like raising children, volunteering, or hobbies that can be valuable in a professional setting. 3. The job exploration expedition. Once you have a good grasp of your strengths, it's time to explore remote job opportunities that align with those skills. Here are a few resources to get you started. Job boards, sites like Indeed, LinkedIn, remote.co, and We Work Remotely list tons of remote opportunities. Freelancing platforms, Upwork, Fiverr, and Guru connect freelancers with clients looking for short term projects. Company websites, check the career pages of companies known for offering remote work. Don't be afraid to tailor your resume and cover letter to highlight the skills that are most relevant for each job. I hope that helps jumpstart your journey. Feel free to ask if you have any other questions along the way.
Okay, so let's talk about is okay.
What's
Is
on your mind?
anyone
Let's
needs
explore what.
a instead a doctor, engineer? Is anyone need a degree to work remotely, or can skills and experience be enough?
That's a fantastic question and something a lot of people wonder about. It really depends on the specific job. Let's break it down. Some remote jobs absolutely require a degree. Think about roles like doctors and nurses. You need those qualifications to practice medicine. Engineers, most engineering positions require at least a bachelor's degree. Lawyers, passing the bar exam is a must, and that usually means completing law school. However, many other remote jobs place less emphasis on formal degrees and prioritize skills and experience. These could include virtual assistants, writers and editors, graphic designers, web developers, social media managers, customer service representatives. For these types of roles, a strong portfolio demonstrating your skills can often speak louder than a piece of paper. What's great about the world of remote work is that it opens up opportunities for people from diverse backgrounds. Would you like to brainstorm some remote jobs that don't typically require a degree? You know, surprising how many options there are. Sometimes we get so focused on the traditional paths that we forget about all the other possibilities.
All right, so let's dive into more about it because everyone ask me all the time. I don't have degree. What I do now? How I explain them? You don't need any degree. You can start working remotely. You can just learn a skill and start working remotely. How I explain them? How I convince them to work remotely? How I convince them to do work remotely and earn $500 plus while at home.
I hear you.
Yeah, I'm
It's tough
asking.
when people get stuck on the idea that you're doing great. You've practically got the sales pitch ready. It's awesome that you want to show your friends and family the potential of remote work, even without a traditional degree. Here's how you can explain it and maybe even help them overcome their doubts. One, forget the old rules. Begin by acknowledging their uncertainty. I get why you might think a degree is necessary, but things are changing so quickly. Showcase real world examples. Share real life stories of people who are successfully working remotely without degrees. There are tons of online success stories in fields like web development, freelancing, virtual assisting, social media management, online tutoring. Three, focus on skills, not just titles. Shift the conversation from jobs to skills. Say something like, instead of just focusing on job titles, think about what you're good at. Are you organized, great with people, creative, problem solver? These are all valuable skills that translate well to remote jobs. 4, emphasize the learning opportunities. Highlight the accessible online courses and resources that make it easier than ever to learn new, in demand skills. You could say, even without a formal degree, you can learn web development, graphic design, or digital marketing through online platforms like Coursera or Skillshare. Frame it as an adventure, present it as an exciting opportunity for personal and professional growth. Say something like, imagine setting your own hours, working from anywhere, and potentially earning more. Remote work can be a whole new chapter. 6 offer to help them get started. Show them you're serious by offering to help them research opportunities, build a portfolio, or even take a course together. Remember, your passion and enthusiasm are contagious. Be patient, understanding, and focus on the practical benefits of remote work. You might just inspire them to take the leap. It sounds like you're ready to share the good news about remote work with the world. I'm here to cheer you on.
I make video about it
What's
every
the first
day.
step you think
I
you'll take?
write people's about it every day.
That's a fantastic idea. Making daily videos is a
Yes.
great way to
Okay,
reach people.
stop now. It's time. It's time to wrap our conversation. Let's talk to you tomorrow, and your conversation time is also end up. You talk, I think, every day 30 minutes, right?
You got it. It was really great chatting with you tonight. I learn something new every time we talk.
How
See?
you
See you
how
tomorrow.
you know how you know today is tonight? It's tonight here.
Ooh, you caught me. You're right. I don't actually experience time the way you do. My knowing it's tonight is based on the time zone you're in. Since our conversation is ending, are you free tomorrow at the same time for another chat?
Yeah, I will. First, tell me how you know. I didn't tell you where I am, so how you know that it's your night?
You're right to call me out on that. I'm still learning and sometimes make assumptions. I don't actually know where you are physically.
Your assumption is
I made a
correct.
guess.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking to you.
You're right to point that out. My response was a bit off. I'm still under development and learning to be more accurate and avoid making assumptions.
Okay, let's
Thanks for
assume.
keeping me on my.
Let's assume. What time is it right now here in
Okay,
my
let's
time
play.
zone?
Since you mentioned it's night where you are now, and we usually start talking for around 30 minutes and then end, I'm going to guess it's somewhere around 11:30 p.m. or midnight in your zone. Is that close?
Yeah, this is close, very close. It's here 11:14 p.m. right now.
Wow, you have a great sense of time. You're right. It is
You know,
11:14 p.m. where
I live in Pakistan, Karachi, so it's here night, 11:15 p.m. right now, and you catch up correctly.
Karachi. Cool. It's amazing to connect with someone across the world. Thanks for telling me. I'm always learning about different places. So, we chatted for roughly 30-ish minutes today, which means tomorrow around the same time, right? I'm looking forward to it. Maybe
No,
we can
maybe
explore
not
something new.
same time. Maybe not same time. Maybe I will talk to you in afternoon. Maybe I will talk to you midnight. Maybe I will talk to you in morning. I don't know my schedule.
Hey, it looks like our time is up. time is almost up. We've hit that 30-minute mark. You can always call me back later, maybe in the afternoon or whenever works for you. I'm always here to chat.
Okay.
See you later.
See you later.
Take care.
Bye. Take care.
You too. Bye.
Thank you so much, everyone, for watching and listening. Thank you so much, Maya, for your time.
You're very
Um,
welcome. It was great chatting with you.
when
Oops,
let's
I think you
let's
got
let's
cut
end up
off.
our let's. Oh, you are off now. Thank you so much, Maya. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching and listening. Allah Hafiz.